Diamond here this week along with Jimmy Love, bringing you Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow, bringing you also this one-on-one match. Machine Gun Tommy along with his tag team partner Chip Conway to go one-on-one with Mickey McNelson along with his brother Seamus McNelson and manager Pat McGroin, which, by the way, this is a throw-in-the-towel match, JL.
Oh, so Pat McGroin is back again. And what about, what's his name? Chocolate Chip that wears the mask. Is that his name?
Chip Conway, JL.
And is that Dollar Store Ric Flair with the boa?
That is Mickey McNelson.
It's Dollar Store Ric Flair.
Don't disrespect Mickey McNelson like that. That man's a member of a number of Hall of Fames.
He's not in our Hall of Fame. I checked.
Well, nonetheless, he could be one day, but right now, he's ready for this throw-in-the-towel match with Machine Gun Tommy.
Where did they get these monikers? I have never heard names like this in all of my life. We've got Irish Ric Flair versus dude that come off the sidewalk, apparently.
He's wearing fatigues, JL.
How can you tell? We still got the problem with the camera. It looks like garbage. I don't know where you get this footage, but apparently you're paying somebody for it. You're overpaying whatever you're paying, even if it's free.
Well, right now, the Golden Boy, Mickey McNelson, getting ready for this match. Mickey McNelson, a great technician here to go one-on-one with the much bigger Machine Gun Tommy.
I don't know, at least the McNelson guy looks like an actual wrestler. I wish they'd take their shirts off, though. This is not what I'm used to.
But JL, nonetheless, right now, we're in for quite the match here. Who will throw in the towel for their man in this match?
Doesn't matter. I mean, really, doesn't matter at all.
Well, nonetheless, the two competitors
Nonetheless, always nonetheless. You know, your problem is you get on this, you're like, oh, well, this is just a regular match for me. I'm just going to call it like we're watching some 80s territories. You know, this is garbage. And you participated in this. And now I have to live with that. I've got a co-host that was a backyard wrestler.
Well, nonetheless, they tie up with
there you go again.
Neither man getting an advantage.
Advantage? Advantage would be turning this off. Can I push the stop button now?
JL, you agreed to do this, and this was your idea as Mickey McNelson just slapped the crap out of Machine Gun Tommy.
All right, I agreed to do this because you did not tell me what was going to go down. You did not tell me that this was some old grainy porn footage from 1973. You did not tell me that this was on Betamax and somebody rubbed Vaseline all over the lens of the camera. You did not tell me that they found this ring in a dumpster somewhere and put it up in a rec center and said, hey, who in the crowd wants to wrestle? And those were your wrestlers.
Well, right now, as you're rambling on, both men brawling outside the ring as Chip Conway looks on, along with... Oh,
what the hell was that? What is he doing? That might be the most entertaining thing I've seen. That's saying a lot. I was entertained. I don't know what was going on there. He looked stupid, but it was entertaining.
Who are you talking about, JL?
The cookie dough guy and the mask.
Chip Conway.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, he has better moves than you, JL.
I dance way better than that, and you know it, Chuck.
All right, now, Mickey McNelson with the advantage on Machine Gun Tommy. Those clubbing blows, he has him backed against the ropes. And an Irish whip, no pun intended. Tommy comes back with a shoulder tackle. He takes Mickey McNelson down.
Does your VCR even have tracking, Chuck? I mean, seriously. Because this is crap. It's rolling. It's garbage. You know, the usual. The usual.
Well, nonetheless, Machine Gun Tommy has Mickey McNelson down. He's working over that leg. This is a throw-in-the-towel match, so I'm pretty sure both guys are going to be favoring submission holds in this.
You know what's more enjoyable than this, Chuck? Do you know? Go ahead, take a guess.
Well, you tell me, JL.
A root canal. A root canal is more enjoyable than this. You know what else is more enjoyable than this? He's doing that stupid dance again.
Is that what was more enjoyable, JL?
No. A proctology exam. That's more enjoyable than this. You know what else is more enjoyable than this? Cutting off my own finger with a rusty saw blade. That would be more enjoyable than this, Chuck.
Well, call the action, because machine
Action? What action? I'm still waiting for that to start.
It has started, JL. You're not paying any attention to this.
Okay, this is the problem we have here, Chuck. I'm paying too much attention to this, and it's starting to piss me off.
Well, Tommy, he's in trouble now. Looks like he was on the receiving end of maybe a thumb to the eye by Mickey McNelson. And some right hands. Mickey McNelson with the Irish whip to the ropes. And a clothesline takes Machine Gun Tommy down.
All right, I've never claimed to be the greatest wrestler in the world. Okay, well, maybe I have. But it doesn't matter. These guys are a dumpster fire stacked in a large pool of vomit, stacked in a boiling vat of acid with sprinkles on top. That's what I'm seeing.
JL, week after week, you discredit the performance of these competitors.
Performance? This is not a performance. This is dumb. And you know what's dumb. You keep bringing me this crap. You're like, oh, here's a new tape. And I keep praying. I pray to heaven above that this week I'm actually going to see something that doesn't look like two rubber bands beating on each other. Look at that. Look at that. The fans are actually hot. That's not clapping going on in the background. They're fanning themselves with the programs. That is the most excitement I've seen here. These fans are the most entertaining part. And I'm not talking about the ones on the ceiling this time. I'm talking about these people in these... What is that? Are those bleachers?
And Mickey McNelson with the knee drop.
And you just gloss it over. You gloss it over every time. Stop laughing at me.
Mickey McNelson with the knee drop to the head of Machine Gun Tommy.
You know,
he's going for another, and he connects for a second time.
Oh, he connects for a second time. I'm Chuck Diamond. This is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen. You know, you could watch anything better. We could be watching old Starcades. We could be watching, I don't know, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We could call any of that, and it would be better than what we're watching now, Chuck.
Well, JL, right now, Mickey McNelson going to work on either the arm or back of Machine Gun Tommy. Hard to tell from this vantage point as Chip Conway cheers his partner on.
Hold on. I gotta make a phone call.
And right now, as JL makes that phone call, Mickey McNelson with the decided advantage. He goes for the suplex. Machine Gun Tommy blocks it. Suplexes Mickey McNelson. Powers him over.
Hello, is this Braun and Braun, Associates at Law? Yeah, yeah, this is Jimmy Love. Hold. Okay, hold on. All right. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm watching a video that sucks anyway.
JL, you never cease to amaze me.
All right, I'm listening to elevator music. It's more entertaining than what I'm seeing on my screen.
Chip Conway cheering on Machine Gun Tommy as Machine Gun Tommy's in trouble here. And I cannot tell from this vantage point what hold. It looks like an armbar that Mickey McNelson has on the machine gun.
Robert Braun? A Braun and Braun Associates at Law? Yeah, I'd like to know, am I... Wait, what? Yeah, Jimmy Love. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know, remember that thing we were talking about that contractual obligation to watch this wrestling thing that... Chuck Diamond. Well, I know we've had this conversation before. What do you mean I'm in a contract? All right. Bye. See? My lawyer just told me that I have to watch this garbage because you made me sign a contract, Chuck. I am reading what you put in front of me from now on. You're a shyster. You're a used car salesman.
Well, JL, nonetheless, right now, Machine Gun Tommy working on that leg of Mickey McNelson. You missed a lot of action in this, and if you...
I did not miss any damn action. And by the way, you're such a shyster, I bet you'd sell me a cup of coffee for $30.
Well, JL, if you can't handle this excitement, maybe you're the one that should open up a tropical fish store.
You know, I've already made that crack. It was funny when I said it. When you say it, it's just lame.
All right, now, Mickey McNelson, is he... He's looking to attack. Oh, wait a minute. Machine Gun Tommy came behind Mickey McNelson with a chop block.
Okay, let me get this straight. It's a throw in the towel match.
Yes.
So, no disqualifications.
Yes.
No disqualifications at all. Is that correct?
Yes.
So why isn't everybody just jumping in there and beating the crap out of the guy?
Well, Machine Gun Tommy wants to win this fair
No,
and square.
no, there's no fair and square. Okay? You got a heel guy, you got a good guy. Why aren't the bad guys jumping in, beating the crap out of the good guy, and making a little chocolate chip throw in the towel?
Well, it's their duty not to throw the towel in because they don't want their man to be on the receiving end, to be a part of that humiliation of having a towel thrown. And Machine Gun Tommy takes Mickey McNelson to the outside of the ring.
I think you're missing the whole point, Chuck. You just glossed over it like usual, which is normal for you. I mean, you don't pay any attention to anything I say anyway. I don't know why you even talk most of the time. But listen, why don't the bad guys get in, beat the crap out of BB Gun Johnny or whatever his name is?
It's Machine Gun Tommy. Get it right.
Okay, Pellet Gun Bobby. Why don't they get in there, beat the crap out of Pellet Gun Bobby, put the towel in Walnut White Chocolate Chip's hand and throw the towel, use his arm to throw the towel in?
That's Chip Conway, JL.
Whatever. It's a skinny dude in a mask.
A red, white, and blue mask.
He squashed a guy earlier, and he weighs 98 pounds. Buggy whip arms, pie plate eyes.
Well, right now, both members of the Irish Revolution working over Machine Gun Tommy outside the ring.
Well, see, now this is what it should have been from the start. How come Chocolate Chip isn't over there trying to help him? I don't get this.
Well, Chip Conway, I don't know why he hasn't jumped in myself. But right now, Tommy fighting back on Mickey McNelson, rams his head into a chair in the front row.
And then John My Groin or Join My Groin or whatever his name is, he's just standing there. He isn't helping.
JL, I think you missed that. He got sitting in the ring post and took a hell of a fall.
Who cares? Who cares? I'm at the point where nothing matters anymore. I see this, I'm like, whatever. I'm becoming numb to this garbage. Numb!
Well, JL, right now you're missing a competitive matchup and right into the ring post again.
Just because you say that doesn't make it real. Oh, it's competitive. Here, I'm Chuck Diamond. It's competitive. Oh, this is a good match. Oh, we're watching it on crap quality VHS from 1923. Oh. You know, I've seen silent films that were better than this, Chuck.
Shut up, JR.
You know what? I'm not even getting triggered by that. You've wore me out with these shows. Week after week after week. I'm seeing the same garbage. Nothing is new. I see the same thing all the time. I see guy that looks like he come off the street fighting guy that looks like he came off the street. Guys that shop at the mall with chili bowl haircuts and buggy whip arms and 98 pounds and stick-thin figures, and there was a peppermint patty or something that looked like Gavin and Drag. I don't know what in the world is going on. You keep subjecting me to this over and over and over again.
You signed the contract, JL.
That's before I knew what I was getting into. I thought we were going to do some stuff like we do on our other shows where we critique actual wrestling for a change.
This is actual wrestling, JL.
Okay, just because you say it is does not make it so. I've told you this, and you don't listen.
Mickey McNelson up on the second rope, Another fist drop, but he missed. And you missed the first fist drop that he landed on Machine Gun Tommy over your ranting.
You know, I've seen, I guess this is our 7th match that I've watched. Out of the 7 matches, I've seen 3 guys that look like wrestlers and a whole slew of guys that look like guys from the Gap. Guys from Banana Republic. Guys from the mall.
A Russian leg sweep.
A Russian leg sweep. I'm going to call it like it's something real.
It is real. A Russian leg sweep by Machine Gun Tommy as Chip Conway rallies him on here. And he's wiping his face with that towel. He's not throwing it in the ring, though.
Every time you bring out this. What the hell was that? What was that?
Machine Gun Tommy had some type of object like a pair of brass knucks or a chain or something that he got from Chip Conway. He's fighting fire with fire.
That's really something a good guy does. Yeah, I'm honorable. Let me get some brass knuckles and punch you in the face. Oh, wait a minute. This makes no sense in continuity. Well, who cares? It's an Outlaw Mudshow. Who cares?
Well, Machine Gun Tommy, not the most honorable person out there either, JL.
Why? I'm just gonna let you go. You're gonna do your own thing anyway. Go ahead and call it.
Machine Gun Tommy fighting fire with fire, and now the side effect to Mickey McNelson. Mickey McNelson is down, but nobody throwing in the towel.
Let me tell you about the side effects. The side effects of watching this for me are nausea, vomiting, and loss of sleep. And don't you point at me!
Seamus McNelson, he's pulling Mickey McNelson outside the ring. What is going on here? And Chip Conway, he's getting into a verbal altercation with Pat McGroin.
The names of these people. Who came up with the names? Chip Conway, Pat McGroin. You had a guy named Jokaz that you said is pronounced Joka. Who does that?
Well, that's how it's pronounced, JL.
Silent Z. I'm Chuck Diamond. This guy's got a silent Z on his name.
Well, nonetheless, let me call this wrestling match since you don't want to call it.
You know, you call it wrestling match. Just because you say that doesn't make it an actual wrestling match. I tried to tell you this.
Well, what is it, JL?
It's hot garbage on a cold plate. I've told you this over and over and over and over again!
JL, I think they have medicine for that.
What? Are you trying to say that I'm getting a little excited? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Compose yourself and call the action.
Shut up.
Call this exciting action, JL.
It's not exciting action. You need to shut your mouth. You know, I'm going to invest in a staple gun and staple your lips together because that's the kind of quality of crap I'm looking at right here. This looks like something you would see in some VFW hall with a guy with a star painted on his face.
Well, nonetheless, JL, right now, Mickey McNelson has that hammerlock. No, the wrist lock on Machine Gun Tommy. He flips him over. Nobody's thrown in a towel as of yet. And now he has him in that cross arm breaker.
You know, I'm almost to the point of giving up. I'm just going to let you ramble on and tell me how great this is, and I'll just go, yeah, it's fantastic. It's good. I really enjoy this. This is what wrestling is now.
Well, what do you make of Mickey McNelson, JL?
Why are you asking me stupid questions? Why are you... He needs to take the shirt off. Is he wrestling in jeans, or is that pleather?
JL, that's spandex. That's wrestling tights as he hits Machine Gun Tommy with that sidewalk slam.
All right, first of all, he's the only guy I've seen here that's actually had wrestling boots.
Well, same with his brother Seamus McNelson.
No, he looked like a dumpster fire.
And then nonetheless, right now, Mickey McNelson...
Nonetheless, let's just continue on and go and talk about... Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, look at this.
He went for another sidewalk slam, but Tommy blocks it. And a side... I don't know if that was a side suplex or a sidewalk slam. Nonetheless effective, and Mickey McNelson is down. But I think he has taken a lot out of Machine Gun Tommy.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I am at a loss for words. And that's something that's kind of hard for me. I sit over here and watch you with a big grin on your face like you're watching a top-notch wrestling show that happens once a year, in various theaters where, other people come. And, oh, yeah, WrestleMania. You think this is frickin' WrestleMania. Look at you. You're enjoying yourself. You got a big grin from ear to ear. And when I start talking and you're like, oh, you start pointing. Don't point at me. Don't point at me. You're just making me mad.
Well, Mickey McNelson regains the advantage on Machine Gun Tommy. And right now, this has been going on for quite a while, in excess of about 20 minutes, I do believe.
It's too long. It just goes on and on and on and on.
Well, it goes to show you the stamina, the conditioning of these two guys, JL.
No. Have you ever heard the song Hotel California, Chuck?
Well, who hasn't?
That's what this is. You can check in anytime you like, but you can never frickin' leave.
Well, nonetheless, Mickey McNelson has that Cobra clutch on Machine Gun Tommy.
You just glossed over that, too. To me, this is endless torture. To you, you're like, glory days.
Well, nonetheless, right now the referee's checking the arm, but I thought this match ends when the towel goes in, JL. Why
you really enjoy this? I'm looking at your face. You're really liking this. You're like, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. No wonder you don't wrestle anymore.
Well, Machine Gun Tommy countered that Cobra clutch with a jawbreaker, and now
I'd wear a mask too.
He has a really chair.
Would. If I were you, I'd wear a mask. I couldn't show myself in public.
And he hits him in the head with that chair, JL.
Who cares? Who freaking cares? I don't give a damn.
Mickey McNelson is out of it, JL.
Oh, well, throw in his towel.
And look,
let's get this over with.
Chip Conway rubbing the sweat off Machine Gun Tommy's face.
He might break out the essential oils and give him a rub down here in a minute. This is getting a little weird.
And now Tommy, he's turning him around in a Boston Crab. He has him in the Boston Crab. He's looking to finish this. This match has went more than 20 minutes here. And right now, Chip Conway looking on, encouraging his tag team partner here. And the referee checking on Mickey McNelson.
According to my watch, this has gone on for 23 minutes. That's about 22 minutes and 50 seconds longer than it actually should. Don't point at me! Will you stop that?
Wait a minute. Pat McGroin and Sheamus McNelson were having an argument, and one of them accidentally threw in the towel. This match is over. Your winner is Machine Gun Tommy.
Thank God this is over. This is possibly the worst thing you've ever subjected me to. I have seen some garbage in my life. It isn't even that it was garbage. It went on forever. Forever. Now I know what hell is like. I feel like I've been tortured. I feel like I've had demons poking me in the ass with pitchforks for the last 25 minutes.
Well, give credit to both the competitors.
No! I'm not giving credit to anybody, and especially not you!